Something very important I want to talk about is home insurance. Home insurance is completely under-penetrated within the UAE. If you're from the UK or from Canada or the US and these places, it's a no-brainer. You take home insurance. And in some cases, you take insurance that covers more than you can even think of here. And I think some of the points that we need to mention why we should take it is because, first of all, it's insurance that is quite cheap in the UAE. And the reason being is because the penetration levels are quite low. And the value for money within this policy is quite tremendous. I'll give you an example. If you were to lose your phone in another country or damage it, or your child damages your phone, it's covered. Now, if you were to live in a home and there's a flood and you can't live in that home because of the flood, there's something called alternative accommodation. And that means that will put you in a place, in a hotel, covered by insurance within within an immediate period of time, and put your mind at ease that while your home is getting fixed and becomes livable, you're able to spend somewhere else. There's obviously a limit, but you obviously spend somewhere else within the insurance. Let's not forget any other types of liabilities towards your neighbors, damage costs towards your neighbors. If you were a landlord and your income is based on this piece of property and it not livable for any reason, like a fire, a flood, there is something called loss of rent. So you'd be compensated for the loss of rent. Of course, there's limits to it, but at least there's something. And for me, it's quite cheap. It's a no-brainer. I highly recommend that you guys think about it and consider taking out home insurance, whether you're a landlord or whether you're a tenant, or whether you're doing both.